Have you ever checked your M-Pesa balance and thought, na hii pesa yote imeenda wapi? Where did all my money go? Don't worry, you are not alone. No many Kenyans struggle to budget, especially African people that live in a low standard of the living. And when your salary are low, but today I will show you how to stretch your money, save more, and stop being broke before the month's end. By the end of this video, you will have a simple budgeting plan that actually works. No complicated maths, no stress, just practical Kenyan friendly money tip. Okay, now let's go. Before we go, click that subscribe buttons, then allow the notification buttons to be on. Whenever we shall producing video touching on finance literacy, YouTube will automatically giving you a notification. Okay, why budgeting is important? You have to realize that why budgeting is important. First thing, why ever bother budgeting? Help you to avoid being broke before payday. It keeps you out of unnecessary debt. That it helps you to save and invest for the future. Okay, think about it. You don't control your money. Your money will control you, and that is why we need a solid budgeting plan. Let's now just brush on the smart 60-30-10 budgeting. Now it really changed. Most budgeting grasses talk about 50-30 rule, but today in Kenya we are now tweaking into 60-30-10 to fit our reality. Okay, 60% need, not like the talks that they normally talk about 50-30-20, but now we are now complicating this analogy so that it can be 60-10 na 30. Okay, 60% need you put on food, rent, transport, and so on. 30% you can just have saving. We have debt payments and emergency fund, or rather loan payment if you might have other loans that really are giving you stress. Okay, 10% want like personal treats and entertainment. Okay, now let's break it down with a real Kenyan example that you can really know. So by the real budget breakdown, let's say that example, I get a salary of 25,000 Kenyan shilling, like 7,000. That is now enclated to 30%. Now you put them on saving and debt. Saving, let me say that if you save 3,000, whether you have a Chamas that will pay 2,500, then loan payments, you may have taken loan of 2,000 during that month. Okay, now you put Kenyan shilling 2,500 on your want. This is social life. You may take like 1,500. It will be for your social life. Then you can put another 1,000 that you can cater for your internet and subscription. Of course, this is just a guideline. You can adjust based on your salary and needs. Okay, how to reduce expenses and save more? Now, if your expenses are too high, don't panic. Here is how you can cut the cost and save money every month. Okay, housing, find a cheaper rent or a share house that with someone. If you go to the transport, use matatu or rather walk for the short distances. Don't go for Ubers or any other private transport sectors. Food, buy in bulk from the local market instead of supermarket. You know, when you buy food from supermarket, they're quite high or rather expensive. Electricity, switch off unused appliances and use energy saving bulb, and ensure that there is no any switch or other socket that you leave in house running. Loan, avoid expensive mobile loans with a high interest. You know, the goal is to live within your means while still saving. How to start even with a low income? Someone may ask how to start even with a low income. You must save something, anything. Here are simple ways to do so. Best saving method in Kenya. You know, Chama groups saving help you to stay accountability. We have the money saving apps. Let me talk about the M-Shwari, KCB M-Pesa, and now we have the Hustler Fund that they may help you to save. Automate saving, set up a standard order to save before spending. Even just 50 per day, add up to 1,500 per month, and per year you could have 18,000 per year, and that's a quite good amount of money. Bonus tip on how to this is a bonus tip on how to earn more money. Let's just talk about it. Sometimes cutting expenses isn't enough. You need to earn more. Side hustle, online job, writing, transcriptions, virtual assistance works, and so on. Have small businesses that selling clothes second hands. You may take them from Gigoba and so on. Social media income, you can monetize your TikTok or Instagram that can give you other small source of income. Okay, and that's how your budget on a low salary in Kenya. It's all about planning, discipline, and small but consistently. Use this